Our guest in this episode is from a planet where cars outnumber and rule over the human inhabitants, who all live together in one room.
Her name is Paula Henh, but she goes by DJ Cripstacks when she's spinning tunes at room parties.
So roll up your towel into a pillow, lean back, and
prepare to learn about the explosive repercussions of dynamite shrimp and what happened to Sharon when she kicked that car.
Shut up and sit down.
Hello, dear friends. Welcome once again. Welcome to the Hitchhikers and Appetizers podcast, coming to you, as always, from Millyways, the restaurant at the end of the universe. We are here in booth 42. As far back as I can remember, I'm Horatio Zinn. And what else I remember is my co-host. He is here with us. Ready yourselves for Trellis Gardeen, the handsomest man that money can... Well, no, money can buy the handsomeness. Never mind. Go right ahead, Trellis.
Thank you so much, Horatio. I always appreciate that introduction. And yes, this is what handsome looks like when you have an unlimited budget. Because don't forget, I worked in the office of Blandar's leading plastic surgery. So actually, while this might cost you a lot of money, it did not cost me a lot of money. It was free.
No, you had to work some overtime hours for this.
I was basically the floor model.
Oh.
I was the floor model in the office, the receptionist. So when people came in, it was like looking at what they were possibly going to get. We didn't have to actually have any books or brochures. They just took a look at me.
Did they take you out for a test drive? Perhaps throw things at your face just to see how durable it is?
I'd stand in front of them. We'd get the mirror out, and they would stand in front of the mirror, and then I would step in front of them, and then they could see what they would look like.
So they were under the impression that they were going to look exactly like you, no matter what they looked like?
Yes, exactly.
Oh. So there wasn't like a choice. You could do a combo menu or something like that. You could build a face.
Well, there is that option, but a lot of people liked what they saw, and just you just choose the floor model. You don't want to get caught up in this list of options. And do I want leather skin, or do I want velour skin, or do I want green eyes or blue eyes?
Those are important questions, though. Those are important questions.
To the weak.
Well, you know what's another important question?
What?
Our guest is a question mark, not literally a question mark. Here, I don't want to give the wrong visual impression that there's just a curled thing with a dot on it sitting here in the booth with us. No, it's a being, a complete being. Please introduce yourself.
Now I feel like you're gonna be disappointed that I'm not the curvier, cause I thought, I feel like you're disappointed. Are you disappointed?
Oh, no. I say you be you.
Okay. My name's Paula. Huh?
Paula, what was your last name? Paula
Henh.
Very nice.
What a beautiful name. That's lyrical. That's a name that should be sung.
Don't ask Horatio to sing it.
Okay.
No, I just played the harmonophone. I certainly was not a vocalist.
No, I think you have plenty of curves. Paula, why would you say that?
Yes.
I don't know. When you say something out loud and then everybody kind of expects that to be the thing. So it's I'm hungry for, meat. And then somebody brings out a soup. You're like,
Oh.
It's disappointing.
I can understand that take, because when I say I want firecracker shrimp, and on the rare occasion that they are in fact out of the firecracker shrimp, I am.
Do you ever try the dynamite shrimp?
We've been thinking about it. What can you tell us about it, though? What?
Yes, please.
So I've been here one time before, and I gotta say, I was gonna do firecracker shrimp, and then I saw below it, there's a little star, and it says, "Do you want to make it dynamite?"
Oh, that what that star means.
Yep,
Oh.
that's the star. You gotta look at the legend, the legend on the menu.
I just assume things.
Legendary dynamite shrimp.
I just assume that if it has a heart next to it, that is not heart smart. It's just, you're going to love this.
No, it's kind of a warning. If you go dynamite, it's gonna go straight from your mouth at your ass.
Oh, why? Did you meet Blammo, the bathroom attendant?
I did, yeah. Well, okay. Again, embarrassing. I met Blammo probably later than I should have.
Oh.
Because did not make it to the bathroom because you know how that, like, say, farm to table, it was a real mouth to ass experience. It was like it was gastronomical.
Was the fuse lit really in that case the moment it went into your mouth? Could you feel the sizzle all the way down as it traversed its way to the end and then boom?
No, there's no time for that. There's
not even that much.
There's no time to sense anything. It's a spur of the moment situation, and you know what? We just rode that wave. Honestly, I'd do it again though. I'd do it again.
I just have the image of riding the wave at that point. How that I'm sorry, it's a microsecond on the lips and forever below the hips.
Yep. Shrimp comes out whole.
Oh my.
That's fast. If you're not even getting any digestion in there?
No.
Dynamite shrimp just flowing out.
Ooh, a dynamite shrimp fountain.
I've been to a wedding that had one of those. It was great.
Oh, really?
Did anybody even make it to the dance floor?
Yes. Okay, so the shrimp at the fountain of shrimp, they were classic shrimp.
Okay.
At the wedding, they didn't want any issues. They said, this is a beautiful day. We're just we're gonna make it nice.
Right.
We're gonna make it nice for people. And then so there wasn't a dynamite situation there.
Yeah, that's not really the day you want to take a risk. I was previously. I had 23 wives
And one divorce of all
and
23.
one divorce, just because it was easier. It made them all so happy, so much joy.
Mm-hmm.
And you've never seen 23 happier beings dancing into the night after the divorce ceremony is over. And even some of them hooked up.
Good.
Classic shrimp at the weddings because you just don't want to risk it.
Yeah, you gotta go classic.
Not offensive. It's just good. Now I just want naked shrimp.
Did you just imply you're going to eat them naked, or you just want them?
No, I wouldn't do that because too many places to lose the shrimp that way if I drop them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you said you do it again.
Yeah.
Are you gonna dynamite shrimp with us?
I mean, maybe by the end of this we can do something like that. It just depends on the mood. You know, you have to kind of be in the right mental space for it.
It's all in the timing. I want to try an experiment. I'm going to order some dynamite shrimp and then put it in a drawer here. And then we would hope that it would be eaten by the final act of the podcast episode.
Ooh, I'm looking at the menu here, and they do have a picture of it, and all the little shrimp are tied together. The tail,
The fuses. Those are fuses.
shell is wrapped around. Yeah,
You're setting up a real Chekhov shrimp situation here.
yeah, exactly.
Yes, this should be fascinating. The denouement, the big climax of the episode.
You've been here before, so you're a veteran.
I've been here one time before. So does 2 times make a veteran?
Yes.
Okay.
If you've been here before, then you're a veteran.
Many people don't make it here at all, so you'll be far ahead of them.
Exactly. Where did you come in from?
Yes.
Okay, so I live on the planet Carfax.
Okay.
Carfax.
You familiar? It is.
I've heard there's some great deals there, as I understand it.
There is, because no one wants to live there, and this is why. The cars have taken over. We all live in one room. There's one room on the planet where all of us live, and the cars own the rest of the planet. You can't leave the room.
My.
One of us is chosen to leave any given day. That individual gets to shoot off and go anywhere they want to. If they come back, that's great because it's more people to protect the crew from the cars.
Yes.
Everyone's got each other's back, circling, facing, making sure that no cars are coming in for a...
Right. They can't get in the door.
Yes.
The door's too small in the room for the cars to get
So
in.
even the compacts can't get through, or a coupe or something like that.
How did this happen?
There's myth and legend because I was born into the room.
Oh.
So that is all I know. I know a world taken over by cars.
Okay.
I think what happened is people weren't appreciating the value of the cars correctly. They were in fact depreciating, and then the cars felt bad about it, and then they started talking, and then you start sharing with each other worth. And then once that started getting, then there wasn't a cross of an equal amount of worth here, and so then they all started talking, and then they were like, what, why are we not in charge?
Yes.
We're cars.
Well, that's certainly logical. That's a logic step for a being to make. If I were a car, I would want to be in charge. You think they're there facilitating your movements around? You can't get around without them. So they say, well, what we need them for, we're carting them around. We're the ones on the move.
Now that could probably never happen on Schenectady, because none of the roads actually go anywhere. With all that abrupt stopping, the cars would probably just be confused, really, not sure where to go. I think that would probably, unless they've got some off-road. Do you have any off-road ones that you're dealing with, or are they all road bound?
So everything is road outside of the room.
Oh, everything's paved over.
They can build out. They can't build up.
That is a smart move.
Oh, so they're expanding. Are they in any danger of running out of space?
I haven't been outside of the room.
Oh, that's true.
Other than to shoot off into space on my day.
Now, I assume, this room with the rocket on top, or you just physically shoot off?
There's a tube, and then everybody gets below the individual who's going to get out that day, and we do upseas.
Oh,
yeah. Very good.
Just a real aggressive upsea.
I was just wondering how that worked. So that makes sense. Good. I'm glad that you could get out without having to walk out the door and immediately into the road.
Can the cars see the tube? Are they honking at you angrily as you go up into the sky?
Oh yeah, they hate it. They hate
lights
it.
Are flashing.
Oh, that's the one thing that brings us joy.
I'm sure.
It's a real thrill to piss off the cars.
Oh, I'm
that
sure.
way, to know that they never go up, because they want to go up so bad. They want to go up so bad, and we won't let them.
No.
We won't let them know.
No.
We won't let them know about ramps.
No.
We're never,
No.
ever going to tell them about ramps.
Not to lose focus on your beings. But I was wondering, I just had this image, wondering if the cars have amusement parks or anything like that, because they want to fly. Do they ever get on those lifts or anything and just go up only so high?
Honestly, I hope they all die.
Oh.
Too, I wasn't hoping for them to enjoy it. I was saying as long as they're around, they might as well have a little fun.
What are they using for energy?
Oh, fine question.
Right. They are all hybrids.
Oh, no.
And that's our ancestors' fault. They thought, we're gonna make it so that a little bit of sun, a little bit of air, a little bit of gasoline, and then so they at nighttime they're calm.
Oh, that's good.
They're very calm. But again, we don't leave the room.
No.
We don't get out of there. And honestly, it's a great room.
It sounds like a wonderful room.
It's hard to leave a good room.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm assuming a good couch. Entertainment center.
The couch expands into a bed as well.
Oh, perfect. This boot does. I understand.
Okay.
I'm just wondering too. The sight sounds of when you lift off. You lift off, and all the cars are honking. Do any of them have like novelty horns or anything like that?
Oh yeah. It's a real. So the sounds that I've heard the two times that I've left, and I've come here one time before,
Yes.
and this time.
Yes.
And it's thrilling because you're terrified. You're like, did the cars learn to jump?
Oh,
don't know.
Oh, no.
Is today going to be the day that like they learn to stack up?
Don't say that. They might hear you.
I think we're okay. But if they learn to kind of like bow, tilt, stack, then we're in trouble. We're done for. We all got to get in the tube until the last person. Although if there's no person to do upseas, then I don't know.
One person's got
to
stay behind.
Go on without me. I had a question and it totally left my mind.
Well, yeah, you were asking about the novelty horns, and I got to say, the one time that I shot up into space, the noise it was gorgeous because it's terrifying and wonderful at the same time, and it was like a, and then also like, and it was, I truly saw the heavens.
Oh, I just saw heaven right now. I think I had an experience.
I think you should lay that track down.
Yes, that's wonderful.
I do. I DJ. I also DJ.
Oh my, you buried the lead here. You DJ.
Well, I mean, obviously you're having house parties, so somebody needs to provide the entertainment.
Yes, we rotate who the house DJ is. Yeah.
Room parties, Trellis.
If it's one room, even if it's one room, it's still a house.
That's another discussion.
Right?
And because we're all there, it's a home.
It's a home. It may not be a house, but it's a home. So you have room parties with you or you DJ.
Right.
Oh my! Do the cars ever get jealous?
Oh, I'm sure.
Because they hear all the fun going on in the room.
Yeah, because they can't figure out, like, their radios all broke years ago, and there's no radio station because there's no.
I would taunt them so bad with music.
Yes.
Oh, they want the music. You can hear them like nudging the sides as we're just like living it up. Because when I DJ,
are there windows for them to actually look in to see? Or?
No, there's no windows. There is one door that is too narrow for them to get in.
Oh, so just leave that open and they got a peeking her in there trying to see what's going on.
So all kinds of different cars, I assume. Mm-hmm. Is there a leader?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever tried to like make peace with any of the cars? And obviously that means, is there a leader of the cars?
So, Sharon.
Sharon is the leader of the car.
No, Sharon was in the house, in the room. And she just walked out the door one day. And there was one of the cars was like right there.
Yes.
And we were all like, Sharon, get back in the house. And she's like, she felt like that was her calling, was to go talk to this car that was stationed outside the house. And the thing is like, I gotta be honest, like that car can't be the leader.
No.
Because if the car who's stationed outside the house, like that's a lower level car.
Yes.
Sentry.
Right. And so it's like,
Probably a Buick Sentry.
So it just it blinked its lights at her, and she like took that the wrong way and kicked it.
Oh.
Yeah. And then it just
from bad to worse.
Yeah. It ran her over multiple times into the front door so we could see. So her head was in the door.
Oh, went through the door?
Just like, well, she was standing in the door and we're all still standing there screaming like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then
So the door was closed?
No, door's open. A car can't get in the door.
I was picturing her head going straight through a solid door.
Head was coming in and out of the door as the car was dragging her in and out of the room. So her head just kept going in and out and in and out and in and out. And like one word was coming out every time. She's like, what? Did I kick? And we're like, we know you shouldn't have kicked the car. And she's like, the car. I regret my choices. And then it ripped her head off. And we don't know what she would have done. Like, she regretted her choices, but what was she going to do next? We'll never know.
I would want to hear the rest. I would almost be tempted to reconnect her head and vocal cords so I could find out.
Right. Well, to play devil's advocate, nobody likes to be kicked.
Well, let's not generalize too much. Let's just say for this example, no one likes to be kicked.
Okay, well, for this example. But I mean, how do we know that the car just wasn't trying to dance with her? You were in there probably laying down some fresh beats.
True, good point.
House party going, and that was its way of trying to make itself part of it.
Oh.
That's true.
Did it just want to join in, and she kicked it?
It's possible. The thing is, we don't know because we can't communicate with the cars. And also, we're trapped in the room. They're running the world. So, like, I'll be completely honest again. I don't care their intentions at this point. It's a lot to take. And it was very aggressive. She's not right. She's not right, but it was like just the head coming in and out.
That's a bit much.
That was a bit much.
Running over once or twice to make sure she's dead, that's plenty. The rest is overkill.
To be fair, she was still talking, so it's like she clearly wasn't dead.
Oh, I see. Because I know there are some beings that continue talking long after they're dead. I probably will.
Well, that's true.
This just now with Sharon there was that entertaining for you or just tragic, or was it a combination?
You're right. It was a real combo. Sharon was driving us all a little nuts. Yeah, she was driving. She had a real attitude for a long time, and we were like, "You gotta fix it or exit." That's often something we would say, like, "Fix it or exit."
So could it be that someone lured her to go? Not lured, but provoked her to go outside in hopes, knowing that she would aggravate the cars. I'm just trying to build a little conspiracy here. That's all.
Does she have any stories that she just constantly kept telling, and you're like, well, you know what? If you like that story so much, why don't you just go out and tell the cars?
She did. She was always talking about the one corner of the room.
Oh.
She was like, "This is my favorite corner. This is mine." And we're like, "Really, Sharon? You think you own a corner in this room?
Oh.
You think you own a corner in this room?"
She didn't. I assume she didn't.
No, but she would put knickknacks there.
Oh.
She put a floating shelf. Like, who is she? The queen of the room? Get out of here, you idiot.
A floating shelf. Oh. So it's very communal. You just gotta.
We know it's not floating.
Yes. It's like that's your hand. You're holding the shelf and hovering it, making it look like it hovers. Did you ever like tie a string to a shelf and make you think, oh, that's pathetic?
Yeah. Oh, she fancied herself a real woodsman.
Oh, woodsman. Oh my.
She was a real jack of all trades, a real woodsmith.
When you go back, I was gonna say, when you go back, it occurred to me you could maybe threaten the cars in a way. I have a way that might be able to get you some leverage.
Oh, listen to Trellis. He knows how to threaten.
Okay.
There are miniature cars in the gift shop.
Oh yes. Radio controlled.
Okay.
The radio controlled ones.
Some of them might be. I don't know, but you could take some of those back and use them to threaten the car. They don't know they're fake. They don't know they're toys. They might think they're baby cars.
Oh, that you have kidnapped their baby cars.
Exactly. Exactly. Upper hand or tire. I don't know what they consider to be upper.
Now, first, do they have baby cars? Would this be something that would fool them?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they have baby cars.
Okay, but that would be a big flaw in the
Absolutely.
plan. If they didn't have baby cars, you'd say, oh, look, we have your baby cars, and we're holding the hostage. You'd say, we don't have baby cars.
Horatio, we're in the brainstorm phase right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, we don't need the negative possible reasons why it might not work right now. This is the positive side of things. Okay?
But here's the thing, if I don't go back, I don't care.
I wouldn't blame
Oh.
you. That's an option, not to go back.
Yeah, the problem is it's a real dick move.
Oh.
Because then someone else can't leave.
You're on the honor system?
Oh, that's a sticking. That is a key thing, because I know when I'm making the decision about something, and I find I don't care what the outcome is, I'm much less likely to make the decision. Or I'll just fall into something. Literally fall into something.
You must really care about the shrimp then, because you always make a decision on sauce, Horatio.
Oh, well, sauces, that's lifeblood in a way. Sauces, don't get me going. Here, I'll just,
What's your top 3 sauces?
well, Wham Bam, of course. Then, of course, there's the extra Wham Bam, the Wham Bam Thank You Ma'am sauce. It has just a little more kick in it, makes you forget your destination. And I would have to say the other is, Flea.
That's a dip, though, does it?
Oh, no, it's in the,
I don't know if we want to get into the whole is it a dip or a sauce.
I know, Silicog and Devil Beast sauce.
Oh.
Silicog and Devil Beast sauce. But it's rare because squeezing the Silicog and Devil Beast to get the sauce out can be very dangerous. They like the squeezing so much that they will not let you go. Once you start squeezing them, you can't stop. They will grab onto your hand. So it's very dangerous. But it's worth it to me for someone to be killed if I can have a bowl full of the Silicog and Devil Beast sauce.
So the squeezer is killed?
If it's successful, that's the only way to get them. They die. They die there squeezing because the Silicog and Devil Beast will not let them go. So eventually they perish.
Because it's in their hand?
Because they're there, they're gripped. They're being gripped by this beast, and they can't get away.
How big is the beast? I just want to get a
The
picture.
beast? It's about the size of. Oh, it's larger than me. I'll put it that way. It's larger
Okay,
than me.
okay.
But then with an extra neck and a head, also on most of them.
That's helpful.
You might. You sure you don't want him to put this into like a vehicle size?
Yeah, is it like
midsize,
is it compact?
sedan?
Is it
Oh, this would be, I believe, a minivan. About the size of a minivan, but again with 2 extra heads. Not that most minivans
Okay.
have 1 head, but it's an extra.
like an XL?
Yes, an XL, yes. But no automatic doors or anything like that. No extra seats.
No,
Just
no.
organs inside of it, making delicious, delicious sauce.
Also, who needs that? Open a door.
Yeah, it's true.
Open a door.
Yes. Open the door.
Are you allergic to handles?
Who are you? Queen of the room? Open a door.
Open a door.
Who are you, Sharon?
Who are you, Sharon?
Are you a Sharon?
Would never want to open a door.
Sharon opened the door and she found out
She went out one. She went out one.
She went in and out that door. It was shocking.
quite a bit. I'm thinking you should develop. Do you have any industry within the room? Because I was thinking a toy industry with a Sharon in the door.
Ooh.
You wind it up, and then eventually it just starts shooting in and out of the door, screaming things. I'm just, in my mind, I'm reliving your recreation of Sharon going in and out of the room. And I would buy that for $1. I would buy that.
Well, we sampled it because we're all DJs.
Oh, really?
Oh, nice.
You're all DJs.
Yes.
All are DJs. I'm making sure to make a note of that.
Well, Paula said that they take turns.
Oh, yes. I wasn't paying attention.
Well, obviously, they're all going to be DJs, or there's going to be a night without music.
Oh, that would be true. Oh, now I'm thinking that would be a terrible a sad film, A Night Without Music.
Does everyone have a specialty in the types of music you're spinning? Do you have a certain genre?
Yeah, everybody kind of has their own spin on it. My name is DJ Cripstacks.
DJ Cripstacks.
Because I crypt like a crypt.
Yes.
Because it gets dark. It gets dark, but then I like to stack the beats.
Ah.
So it's like it's a little bit of like really like dun 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 dun, but then like another one will come up like dun 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 dun. I am being murdered by a car. Dun 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 dun.
Oh, that's lovely. I would.
That is
That
catchy.
is what if you.
That
if
is
you
catchy.
release that,
I'm not gonna
if you
lie.
Release that. That's the question. Is your music get released beyond your planet?
Yes. We shoot it up the tube every now and then, and I gotta say, it feels like truly like just shooting it into a vacuum with this industry. Like you're like, I don't know, and space is a vacuum, so it's like I don't know where it's going, but I'm hoping one day it gets to the right individual who needs to.
Well,
I want to
you
hear
may have brought it to the right two individuals. We have had on our show in this booth Splat Foregone.
What?
The
Yes,
Splat Foregone.
the universe's #1
Morning
zoo crew
Yes.
DJ.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the largest collection of fart sounds in the universe. You
Yes.
probably know
I
that if
know,
you heard.
I
Yes,
know.
yes.
Oh my god.
So we
Okay,
can't
I'm-
promise.
I'm
think we
losing
might
it
be able-
right now.
If you can leave us a copy of it, I think we could get hold
Yes.
of it.
Okay.
He would love it. He would love it. I think it's right up his
Oh
alley.
yeah.
Yes.
No, did any of Sharon's samples sound like a fart?
No, because her ass was out of the door.
Oh, so you
Well,
couldn't hear that.
Only
I
her
think,
head
you know
came
what,
through the door.
Because I'm just saying, if it did,
Yeah.
he would spin that into gold.
Okay, here's the thing. I don't have my music with me.
Oh.
But I only have flyers for our next house party, so this means I have to go back.
Oh.
Right?
I'm sorry.
Conundrum.
Oh, no.
Oh, we just left you with a very now you care about the decision. don't you?
Oh God.
I'm sorry.
No, it's
I'm sorry we did that to you.
fine. This is the price of opportunity.
Speaking of opportunity, did you see the dynamite shrimp has arrived? I don't know if that would act as a propellant or anything. I don't know. We were talking about it earlier. I ordered it, and it's here now. And I'm just saying, it's out of the drawer.
Now, how close can you get to them without them affecting you?
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Can I smell them at least without it?
Try it.
Ooh.
The vapors running right through me.
I don't know. I've always just eaten it immediately, so I don't know.
Try sniffing it. Get a little closer. Make sure you don't let your head fall over onto them, Trellis.
Why don't you've got a lot of beard? That might filter it. So why
I don't know. What if it gets in the beard and it never gets out? I would just have lots of explosions in my beard. I'll try it. Getting close. Oh, I feel the heat.
Again.
There's a timer. There's a timer on this one. There's a timer, and there's a red wire and a blue
really?
wire. on this shrimp.
No.
I don't know which one. Should I cut one, or is that something to eat? Or is that a garnish?
Yeah,
Eat
you
the
do
red.
cut the blue. Cut the blue.
Cut the
Eat the red.
Cut the red.
Eat the red. Cut the blue.
Eat the red. Cut it.
Then tie them together.
Oh no! There we go.
Bunny ears go through the bunny. Go through the bunny over and under.
Oh no! The wolf went over the mountain instead. I'm sorry. Turn it and pull it out.
Horatio, the timer says 5 days on it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was 5 seconds.
Oh, and you know what? That's suggested.
Yes.
You could. That's fine.
Oh, that's suggested. Oh, that was exciting.
You had way more time than you led me to believe. I thought this was imminent.
It's more exciting that way. And you notice it stopped on the one. You should try one. Now that I've diffused it, try it and see what it does.
Is it going to damage my looks?
Only on the inside.
I don't think so. Yeah, just inside stuff.
I do have to let you know, Paula, I do have an infinity colon, which goes off to, like, who knows where. So, basically off to another dimension, possibly. So, like, I can eat anything and it's going to go. Do I really want to rain down a dynamite shrimp on whatever is at the other end of my infinity
Of
colon?
course you do. You do it.
You gotta do. Yeah.
Lay that on me. You know what? Because I'm not going to have to go.
No, that's true.
Dynamite me.
Well, go ahead. Here, eat one. Here's one. I've used a toothpick to bring.
No, not one. Give me three. Give me
Okay,
three.
another toothpick spear. There you are, Trellis.
This is
There
wild.
you are, Trellis.
All right.
Now eat it.
I feel okay, but it's gone. There's definitely a rumble from afar.
Oh no! What I'm seeing, your cheek, your left cheek is expanding, Trellis. Your left cheek is expanding, and it's going. Oh, it's like mumps. It's like mumps. Oh, it's supposed to come out the other end, but apparently it reversed it for you. Oh.
Do you have a shrimp allergy?
That probably would have been something to consider.
Has a dynamite shrimp ever come back? My body rejected it.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Oh.
Wow.
Your cheek is
That's not fair.
Is still very swollen, Trellis.
It's from the force of it coming back and hitting
I'm
me.
just staring at your face and how misshapen it is.
Whatever's at the other end of my infinity colon
I was gonna say, yeah, someone at the other end didn't want that
was
gift.
ready for it. It's like there was a force
Hit it back.
field, and it trampolined off of it and came back up the
wait,
tube
wait.
like Paula did out of Carfax.
Oh wait, I noticed. Wait, no, there's a note. There's a note here at the vomit. It just says return to center.
Wait, no, it says
Oh, is that not?
Paula. On the other side, but it says on the other side, Paula, we want you back on Carfax now.
Oh my! I think
My infinity colon.
your infinity colon goes to
You've
Carfax.
been relieving yourself in our room?
I don't know if it's your room, but your planet, possibly.
It wasn't.
Well, if they sent a note, is it a note from the car? Or is
oh,
it
no.
from my family?
Oh,
Because
no.
if it's from my family, there's only one room.
No, it's a tread mark.
Oh.
Okay,
It's the
so the
cars.
cars want
They
me.
want you back. I don't know if you should go back. I mean, I would love to hear the beats. I would love to hear your mad beats.
I want to hear. Well, what is Sharon's track title?
What is your track title?
Sharon's track
Yes. I'm dying.
is called Fuck Those Floating Shelves.
Paula, do you think it would be right to honor Sharon with our entry then, or
Yeah.
Carfax, floating shelves? What do you think?
That's
Horatio?
better than what I had, which was shoot it up the tube.
Oh, I know. I kind of shoot it up the tube.
Yeah, shoot it up the tube.
Well, you could shoot one up the tube for Sharon.
Ooh, there we go. Shoot.
Oh, shoot it up the tube for Sharon. There we go. Is it my turn to type this in or yours?
No, that's mine actually. I'm gonna type that in.
Okay, type that in. Although I do like DJ Cripstacks.
Carfax.
Mm-hmm.
Nolan. Shoot one up the tube for Sharon. And I'm gonna put a little asterisk next to this to make sure I let Splat 4 gone. No. He's got some.
Forward it to it.
He's
Yes.
got some fine music coming his way.
Yeah, if I go back, I mean, I'm thinking about
Yes.
going back there. I've heard Carvana's nice this time of year too.
Ooh,
so I might
Carvana.
go there.
Oh, I'd love to hear. Maybe you could be our correspondent at Carvana because I've never been there.
Yeah.
Also, some great deals there, as I understand.
And you can always find another Sharon.
That's true. Another sacrifice.
Someone to get run over and record the aftermath.
That's true. I didn't like her,
I sensed that.
but I respect her. I respect her.
but I don't like it.
No, that's too much.
Game recognizing.
And respect. That's just too much in one package.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Paula, thank you so much for all this awesome, fantastic information.
This is wonderful.
I feel like my universe has been expanded.
Mine as well. I'm also going to look askance at cars from now on.
And apparently, my infinity colon is not as expansive as I thought it was.
Hey, you've been relieving yourself in my room.
We don't know that for sure.
I think we do.
We don't know
I think
that.
that's clear. I think
don't know
that's
that.
clear.
It wasn't my colon that did it, Trellis. It was yours. So I'm going to agree with her.
I see. We're ganging up. Okay, that's fine.
Yes.
That's fine. I was the only one.
Well, you have an infinity
colon.
You have an infinity colon.
You did not eat any of those dynamite shrimp. I took 3 for the team.
That was a real hubris move. That was a real, look at my amazing colon. That just...
Yeah.
That was my Sharon moment. I ran out the door like Sharon.
In a way, so did the shrimp. It ran out the door and came back.
We're all sharing.
Aren't we all?
Thank you for joining us for Hitchhikers and Appetizers. And of course, special thanks goes to our guest, Paula Henh of Carfax. I have been Trellis Gardeen.
And I continue to be Horatio Zinn. Until next time, keep your towels clean. And if you're on a 100-year space journey and you accidentally wake up from cryosleep a few years early, you can always kill time by rifling through your crewmate's stuff. So don't panic. Everything you heard in this episode was improvised, but not everything improvised was heard. This episode of Hitchhikers and Appetizers featured the voice talents of Mike Gorgone as Trellis Gardeen, Bran Peacock as Horatio Zinn, and Brooke Breit as Paula Henh of Carfax. Finally, Hitchhikers and Appetizers is part of the Improv in Action Network. Check out other great improvised podcasts and projects at improvinaction.com. If you'd like to reach out to Trellis or Horatio, you can send electronic messages to them at our Galaxy address, hitchappspodcast@gmail.com. Or you can find them on Twitter with the handle hitchapps.
Shut up and sit down.
Wow.